Hello? Is this thing on? It's probably really shitty. Let me go turn. I have to go shut the window, the door, so people can't hear me screaming. But there's a lizard outside, just standing on the porch. Look at that guy. I love lizards. There he goes. Hey Zane, how's it going? How's the audio? Let me check on the YouTube real quick. Yo, hey, how's it going, skater gamer? We're in LA. We're streaming from Los Angeles. I made it finally. We're here. A little weird, but fine. Yeah, I'm using literally like a Corsair headset. I can't do anything else. And there's probably noises in the background that are going to cause trouble. So let me just get this all set up here. Oh my god, Lillian, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, 10 months. That's amazing. What else you streaming on right now? I'm streaming on a 2019 Razer 15-inch laptop. And my second monitor is a drawing tablet with a refresh rate of like 2. It's been that long already. I know, we've known each other almost a year. What the hell? Also, an alert didn't show up because I haven't added alerts yet, so I'm sorry. There are no alerts today. I will add them for tomorrow. Time flies, I know. Aren't you happy to be here for 10 months? So, is the audio, like, acceptable? I guess that's kind of the question I'm asking. We've known each other. You're so parasocial. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Acceptable? You need to be honest with me, because this is how it's going to be for the next week. It's not great. Let me see if I can listen back. Great. Let me see if I can listen back. It's not terrible. I guess. It's pretty clear. It's telling me the bitrate is really bad. Today's going to be the test stream. Remember, streamer, chat is not your friend. What the hell? But I like my chat. I will say, though, apparently TwitchCon was a disaster. So that's kind of nuts, huh? Alright, so I actually have to play with a keyboard and mouse because I have so much shit plugged into my laptop right now that I'm afraid to plug in a controller. So how's everyone doing? What happened in the last week while I was gone? Everyone having fun? Everyone having a good time? There's a Twitch convention? Why not try? Try what? I'll try tomorrow, because I'd like to play excuse me, Signalis as with a controller, but you know how it be. Everyone, how was traveling, spending time with Pixie? I slept on the whole plane ride. I literally raw dogged it. Oh, we've already started with the raw dog, though. Yeah, I sat down. I had like some YouTube stuff downloaded on my phone because I have YouTube Premium, and I just put on my headphones and I fell asleep for 6 hours. And we've been hanging out. We went out. We did some cool stuff. On Wednesday, not Wednesday. On what day was it? Saturday. We went to downtown Los Angeles for the day, and we did the Pokemon Mega Rayquaza raid on Pokemon Go, and I caught a shiny Mega Rayquaza, which is pretty sick. And yeah, she's working to this week, which is why we're streaming a little earlier. Thank you for the daily tax. Remind me after stream, if I don't remember, to set up the Twitch alerts for tomorrow. I have literally none of the stuff I have from home. Let's see. Sorry, this screen is hard to see. Been managing college okay enough, so much memorizing. What's your least favorite college class? Mine was all of the like gen ed math classes that I needed to take when I was in my first few years of college, because I wasn't doing a major that required math, so it just felt really stupid, and I felt really stupid because there were a lot of people in those classes that were going into like engineering related fields. Intro to Bio. I took that in high school and it was not fun. We dissected frogs. And I hated it because our frog was pregnant and had like cancer. No joke. Our frog, when we dissected it, we like uncovered that it was like terminally ill and pregnant. And it was kind of gruesome. Is the game audio okay? By the way, I need you guys to be honest with me today, like brutally honest, just to make sure we can at least get the streams this week to be up to par as much as possible. Never dissected anything. It's really not... Audio is fine, I think. Okay. It's really not as exciting as it's all cracked up to be honest. Sounds about the same as before. Are you saying that this sounds just as good as the stream at home? Because if you're saying that, I'll cry in front of you. And I don't think you want to see that. Now we gotta go back to the Devil's Spine. So, we got a few newsworthy things I got to talk about here. Why did I say it like that? Like I'm about to impart like deep, disturbing knowledge on you. You are probably going to hear things in the background. For instance, there is a Roomba going about the place right now. It is loud. I can hear it through these headphones. Also, there are 3 cats in the room with me. 2 of them are relatively quiet and won't make noise until it's time to eat. 1 of them won't shut the fuck up. Ever. There is a good chance that within the next couple hours you will start hearing him. And he will not stop. Pixie has a Roomba? Yeah. It's technically not a Roomba, it's like an off-brand automated vacuum. But when you have 3 cats, you kind of need one. Why are you shit-talking a child like that? Because he's so annoying! I'll send a picture later in the Discord. He's very fluffy, but he has a rotten attitude. He just kind of like yowls when he's bored or when he's hungry or when he sees a cat in a spot that he wants. Every time I walk by, he kind of hisses at me because he feels threatened, I guess. He smells really bad. Every time he cleans himself, it fills the room with like rancid, rotten tuna breath. And when he starts purring, he drools all over the place. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shit talk him. It's just like this cat is a creature. The other 2 cats are so perfect, mostly. You know? Yippee! Oh, I should put down the crab pot we got. We have a crab pot. We do. What? Is it broken? It's broken. I don't know, dude. Some cats are just like they're annoying. I'm sorry to all the cats out there. Are you on Mars now? No, we're at the volcano island. I think we're like really close to finishing the game, but I could be super wrong. And then I have Signalis on for the next 3 days because I don't know how long that game is. But depending on if we finish it or not, we'll play some other stuff. What do you mean by finishing? No, I think the game might almost be done. I don't know. We've explored the whole map. I need to put this away because it's broken. We are filled with explosives right now. I thought this was an open-ended fishing game. Well, there's like a storyline. I've been giving artifacts to that guy on the island. You know? I guess I mean, I'm sure you can just fish for as long as you want. But I do believe there is probably like a plot-relevant ending. We gotta watch out because this is the island with the little piranhas, and when they sense us, they go get their mom and they try to kill us. Which is not cool, by the way. You know, when I was in college, I think my favorite class was art history because I learned how to do origami in it. Alright, so we gotta go find the volcano because Mama Piranha's coming for us now. Origami's so fun. It was a lot of fun to learn. I don't think I could do it as well as I used to, but I was a little bit of an origami head for a bit, you know? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Bro, go away. I'm trying to do my quest. I'll just look at the convention you were talking about. Apparently a crime happened. Yeah, a very famous... I thought someone was knocking at the door. It's just the Roomba trying to vacuum the cat bowl. Get off. You don't need to do that. A very famous Twitch streamer got assaulted because the security at TwitchCon is so disgustingly bad. Not only that, apparently a lot of VTubers were forced to reveal their faces to security or something, like in public, which is very cool of them. And apparently just a lot of people realize that TwitchCon kind of sucks ass. And it's very dangerous for a lot of people to go because they don't seem to care about the security of the people who go, which is very interesting considering it's a convention for the people who make them money. And apparently there was just also a lot of like a lot of the people who went there were like live streaming themselves being there, so it felt like no matter where you were on camera. Which is kind of silly, you know? That sounds terrible. And it's why I don't go outside. Ugh! Agosta thingy. I think the attacker was just a weird, crazy person. I'm not really sure. I don't have the knowledge to know exactly who they were or what they were doing, but they were probably like a freaky stalker or something. But why would anyone want to go to a convention that doesn't protect people? Also, sorry that this stream is super scuffed. It'll get better tomorrow, I promise. Maybe. I'm also learning how to repair. But yeah, I don't know. You ain't gonna catch me going to TwitchCon ever. VidCon? What's VidCon? Who do you think we can fit our little boat in here? You're a fucker. I hate you. This game sucks. Ooh, we got a little freak. A ghost shark, sometimes called the Chimera, this phantom of the deep lacks the teeth of other sharks, instead having 3 bony grinding plates fused to its skull. I want more of them. I want another one. Since you're a VTuber, you can go to Offkai. Am I a VTuber, though? Still hasn't even been on stream for like 2 weeks. I don't know if I consider myself a VTuber. I think I consider myself like a part-time VTuber, you know? I do it when it's fun. I'd have to look up VidCon. I don't think... You think I'm allowed? I am a YouTube partner. Do we need the Sil back? We do need the Sil back? Yeah, I know. I've just been kind of enjoying having, like, just the fresh, like... The stream is just the game, no distractions. I've been enjoying that a little bit, which is why we haven't brought her back. Not for any nefarious reason. But yeah. Zan, I know you caught the Phasmo stream last night. I didn't actually stream, I was just making fun of Heckcat in her stream, and she said that you should come play with us, and I was like, whatever, sure. And that was me testing out the headphones. Ew! A stone shrine, upright slab bears a carving, and 2 heavily plated creatures locked in battle. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. Okay. Ew. Okay, we need to get those 2 guys. Let's look at the... Oh, have I? My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There is just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Let's check out the encyclopedia. See if we can find whatever the fuck this is. Okay. So these are caught at the Devil's Spine, both at morning and night, and they come from the pot. So we have to set up some pots, I guess. Depending on... we also might do a Fallout stream this week. Maybe we'll see. My plan for next week, by the way... What looked like what the hell was 56? Let's see. 56? That's just a, you know, a guy. Don't worry about it. Next week, we're going to do a playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, the scariest game ever made. We might do that Monday or Wednesday. It'll be a 1-stream playthrough of Luigi's Mansion. They're just crabs? No, they're evil crabs. Oh, I can buy this? I can buy this? I didn't know. Holy moly. I didn't know I could buy that shit. We can get a new hull. Gamers. We did it. You think we need more lights? Every hole is a goal. So true. Strong boat. You guys ever go fishing before? Oh, look at how many lumens that is. I want that. Wait, do you not sell crab pots? Or do I just have no more to... Haven't done IRL. You have? You catch anything fun? I caught a bluefish. Also, EP will come back after 20-minute nap. Alrighty. We're on the same time zone now, so I can see, I can judge the time that you're napping at. It's currently 1:47 on the West Coast. I don't wish to be judged from I'm not judging. I'm sorry. We're not judging. I woke up really late today. Honestly, I got up at 8 o'clock and then I dozed off again till like 11. Even though I told myself I was gonna get up, go take a walk to get coffee, and and set up stream, and then I just dozed off till 11 o'clock. I think we can get rid of this. Can I not remove this? Whatever. Have a good nap, though. We'll be here. We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. Also, I had an idea for November, because it is like Thanksgiving month, and even though Thanksgiving is built on a hierarchy of lies, what if we did a Thanksgiving month where we did like 1 or 2 days a week where the community picks the game? You know, like a I don't know, like, because that'd be cool, right? That sounds fun. Yeah. Just like, you know? Actually, I don't need any more of those. Someone's playing music, though. We do like 1 or 2 streams a week, and the community gets to pick what we play because it'd be funny. Or not funny, but it'd be fun, right? Like a Thanksgiving little. When we get Subnautica stream, I don't want to play Subnautica. It's scary. Subnautica is scary. I think I'm fucked. Leave me alone. There's so many. If Subnautica wasn't in space, I mean, if Subnautica was like in space, I would not have a problem with it at all. I'd be totally chill. Alright, we've seen these before. Let's put our hand on it. Alright, I don't think we can yet. A lot of treasure here, though. Gamer fears water? I do. Wait, no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Which is the one? Which is the one? Banish? Begone from my sight. Don't like that. You gotta be kidding me. We lost the stone tablet. That's so fucked up. I hate this place so much. This sucks. Leave me alone. Hey Teddy, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? I missed streams this week. I missed what you were playing because I've been in the sky on a plane. I'm tired. Just got home from work. Welcome home. Wait, what is this? Everything is happening right now, and it's making me very upset. In the sky, someone imported? Yeah, I was imported. I'm on the West Coast now, unfortunately. Well, not forever, just for now. Sorry, yeah. I'm part of the California crew. Those fucking losers. No offense to anyone who lives in California. Unless you're not in the stream, in which case, fuck you. Have you been having fun? Yeah, it's been fun. Downtown, like I said, when we went to go play Pokemon Go downtown for the Mega Raid Day, that was a lot of fun. Not just because Pokemon, but downtown at LA is like a pretty cool place. But it's been hot, and unfortunately, I'm a northerner at heart. I yearn for the fall leaves and in the chilly, rainy October days of Massachusetts and New Hampshire. I need to return back to where I came from. I need to repair my boat. It's a giant piranha ate it. Poor buddy. I know. You know what's fucked up? And maybe this is just me because I'm like from Boston and we're bad people. But when you're walking here, like walking your dog or just taking a walk and other people are walking around taking their dogs out and stuff, when you walk by, they actually say hello or good afternoon or good morning. And I just feel so offended by it. Like, I'm like, don't perceive me, don't look at me, don't talk to me. Just because we're on the same sidewalk does not mean our lives have to intersect. Keep going. Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, exactly. How about you get your ass over to the other sidewalk so we don't have to see each other when we're going by? We're like two boats in the sea. But, oh, you know what was cool? if anyone's like a Silent Hill fan, there's all sorts of Silent Hill pop-up shops and like collaborations with cafes and stuff downtown. And the lines coming out of those stores were so long. Like there's not even a point. Where I'm from, we don't walk, so we don't run into that issue. Oh no! I mean, not that Los Angeles is a very good like urban infrastructure to help people walk around, but there's like Little Tokyo is a really nice place to walk around, even though it's like Weeb City. And apparently, we went on Visual K Akihabara Day or something, and I just didn't know what was happening. And I'm not saying that to be judgmental to them. I just didn't know. They're just people dressed in ways that I did not imagine. And like people had like dolls and stuff. Like you ever seen those like those like lifelike kind of dolls or whatever? I don't know what they're called, but people like bringing them around with them and like taking pictures and like sitting around in circles with them like they were real. Again, I'm not judging. I don't know the scene, but it's just so far beyond what I understand. The scene. Oh, I'm poor. I don't know. I don't know. I liked anime when I was younger. Anime's cool. I just didn't understand what was happening. What the fuck was that? Ew. Oh, it's just a spider crab. Coffee's age is showing. I'm not even old. I'm not even fucking old. Being 20 years old sucks, okay? I'm telling you right now. When I was 21, I was cool because I was still in college and I had friends. I graduated, went to go work, immediately became uncool, and everything sucked. As soon as you have a 9 to 5, you're no longer cool. And all of your friends forget you exist. Because they also have 9 to 5s or they're pregnant. So getting old and everything sucks. No, because when you get to like 26, your brain finishes maturing and you kind of have a better idea of who you are. And you know what what people say when you get to be like 30, it's like a renaissance. It's like a spiritual renaissance. Can't relate, I'm still cool. Whatever. All Coffee Beans Twitch chatters are cool. It's a requirement. I wouldn't let cool people in. They're not wanted. But yeah, I don't know. Being 30, people say is good, and I think they're right. Because you're no longer like dumb. Not that you're dumb when you're 20, you're just not. You're not finished being dumb from being in college, you know? These fucking piranhas. Yeah, come on, come on. I'll bring you to the volcano so you can die. Are you saying I'm dumb? No, I'm saying... You know what? This is actually a Pixie thing. Hashtag still baking. Exactly. She has said to me many times, your brain isn't finished developing until you're like 25, 26. I have to get in there, I'm sorry. I don't really care if you're mad at me or not. And I don't know if I agree, but now maybe I do agree a tiny bit. I mean, I'd rather be 20 years old than be like 18 again, right? Being like a teenager kind of sucks. Like, you know how you'd ask some people and they're like, oh, would you go back to being like in high school? And they're like, yeah, those were the best years of my life. I'm like, sorry that you peaked when you were in Algebra 1. That's a shame. Teenager meant no responsibilities. I think it meant, depending on like how you grew up. I don't want to do that. In ignoring certain responsibilities that you should have maybe started early so you'd have a better grasp on being an adult when it was time. Like, I was dumb as shit until I moved away for college and learned how to like live on myself, you know? And then when I started like literally having to like cook and clean and laundry every day for myself, and like not just like no not just like knowing how to do it, but like being required to do it or else really kind of changes you. Hashtag still waiting for my peak. It's okay, we all get there one day. The best part about peaking is you won't even know that you have. You'll just be thriving and you won't even be thinking about it. Oh, here's another thing. Here's another thing that happened in LA that was very different than like when I was in Boston. So like quite a few years ago, I was in Boston picking up someone from the train station, and a guy came up and he was like, "Yo, do you have like 20 bucks?" And I said, "No, sorry." And he said, "All right, fuck you, man. I see you in hell." And I was like, "Okay." And then a person came up to me the other night and was like, "Hi, do you have any cash?" And I was like, "No, no, sir, sorry, I don't." And he went, "Okay," and walked away. And I feel like I would have rather been told to go to hell, because at least I know exactly where that person stands. I don't know where this other person from the other night stands, because they could secretly want me dead, and I won't know that. So they're a potential enemy. Does peak mean last time you were happy, or when you feel you were the best person? I think, I don't know. It kind of depends on who you are. I mean, I'm relatively happy, even though there are some days that are relatively unhappy. Best person? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think everyone peaks eventually. Or maybe you have multiple peaks in your life. I don't know. I'm a fucking librarian. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't talk to people. Some people just don't have cash these days. I know. Neither do I. It's a cashless society, especially in LA. I feel like if you take out your wallet and pull out like a 20, they look at you funny like, we don't accept dirty fucking money, sorry. Give me your credit card or fuck off. Okay. Jesus. Local business gives small discounts if you use cash. Not here. Not here. Everyone prefers credit. I should rest. Not here either, rip. Like, in my entire time working as an adult, I've never seen like my pay stub in my hand, you know? It all just goes like direct deposit directly to my bank account. We just all play with Monopoly money that we think we have. We check our app and we're like, yep, it exists, hopefully. I hope when I'm not being scammed by like my job. I gotta go. Have a great day. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see if I can catch your next stream. Hopefully. Time zones are weird. I don't even know where I am anymore. Fuck off. Fuck off, Toronto. I think I probably will keep a lot of my money physically, at least for a few years. I have a certain amount of cash hidden away at home that is physical, and I only draw from it when I'm making like bigger purchases or something. Like, I don't know, like just certain stuff. Um, ooh, we have this. Um, but I do like keeping a certain amount of money at my house, not in the bank. However, apparently, and this is a thing you learn when you get older, and something I'm learning right now. Apparently, given the economy and the state of just things in general right now, it's kind of a waste of money. You should probably be putting that money into like a high yield savings account and just letting it mature for a while. Fuck you! We don't need a light. As long as the banks don't go out. But you never know, right? And it's like and I'm not trying to say this to scare anyone, but it's like at some point you have to be like, how much do I trust the bank? You know? Ew, an ossified Cerebin? Ewy. As long as it's just we just live in a society, unfortunately. That's a big fucking fish. I don't like it. Ooh, look at the shiny over there. Look at the shiny. Don't crash. Alright, we got the stone tablet back. I should have broke that wall right there, but it's fine. We can just go around. Yeah, there's a lot of things you learn as you get to an adult. And I'm not even saying that like I know better than you. I truly do not. There's stuff I'm learning like today. Like what I was talking about with the high yield savings account. I have a friend who was like, yeah, I'm doing that right now. And I was like, I don't even know what that is. 13 more years of adulting? Not really. I've spent a lot of my adult life kind of fucking around. And arguably still fucking around. Something slithers onto your cargo hold. Okay. It do be like that sometimes. I'm late. Wait, you're just early? I am. Hi, Kyle. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, we started early because I'm in California. What slithered? It doesn't matter. Oh, this. An armored Cerebin. Infected. What the fuck is that? An infected fish? What do I do with that? I came in and I heard something about holes. Every hole's a goal. Fucking around is kind of okay for new adult, right? You're exploring. I think anyone who tells you that you have a time limit is wrong. And you should do what you want within reason and work in the way that you want and follow the things you want to do, because there's no such thing as not fucking around. Because life is fucking around. Every hole is a goal. Yeah, every hole is a goal. There's not much difference between... Hi, West Coast Coffee. Hi, Mobo. Pixie's not here. She's at work. Just cutting you off right there before you say hi. And I'll be done before she gets home, probably. How have you been doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. No stopping till Pixie's home? Oh, we'll be stopping before she gets home. I just sold that weird fish, and I'm not afraid about it. Little Marrow. I forget where Little Marrow is. Oh, it's over here. You've probably been spending a lot of time with Pixie. I've been pretty absent, unfortunately, very busy. No! Remember last year when you were less busy and we were just hanging out playing Digimon? I miss those years, those times. God, talking with a headset on feels so uncomfortable. I'm using Pixie's headset as a microphone. It just feels weird. I was awake till 2 a.m. No! I have to wake up to take kids to school. Wait. Why did I think that it was... Wait, no, it's still earlier. It's still earlier than when I usually stream right now. It's still earlier. It is earlier. Not early enough, unfortunately. The EU still suffers. I'm putting kids to bed. Just give them a tablet with the stream on, okay? I'll stop swearing. It is early, I just woke up. What time is it in Japan right now? Ew, ew. A squat lobster. We'll sell this one. 6-ish. Oh, 10 p.m. Thank you for the hydrate. Twitch alerts aren't working right now. I'm gonna get them working for tomorrow. Still in pajamas? I was still in pajamas until like a couple hours ago. Not in pajamas anymore. No, I took a shower. Unfortunately. Being in pajamas all day kind of rocks. I did that last weekend because it was a long weekend because we had a day of person who should not be celebrated because they were a terrible person. And, the rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Alright, I got the fathomless flame, a research part, a piece of dry wood, a plate, and the cup that Jesus Christ used. If I'm not gonna always wear pajamas. I get that, and I am actually coming around to your side. But for some reason, there's part of me that's like... If I'm up early and I'm like showered early and stuff, I kind of want to put on like pants that I would wear to go out just to make me feel like I got up and got ready, you know? I don't know. It's like the same vibe as like, what's the point of making your bed when you're just gonna go back in? But it's like, but if you make your bed, it looks made and neat, like you did something. Which is actually apparently, I've heard, a good way to like kind of combat like that like apathy when it comes to like kind of depression a little bit, or like when you're not really getting stuff done. Like even if you get up in the morning and you make your bed, like you accomplished something. Final Fantasy Tactics when? We might do one next week. But why? But it gets messy again. Exactly. Why wash dishes when you just eat out of dishes again? Just eat out of the same dish every day. Organizing and making your bed helps the routine establish rituals. Yeah. I used to work out. I used to have a routine for working out. Now I just don't. Way. Let's see if we can put out any more parts to build. No, not that one. Dish is dirty, bed is clean because I'm clean. Are you one of those people who showers before bed? We need what do we need again? We need those like little manta ray guys. The frilled shark. I don't even know where to put you. You don't really fit in my ship that... Oh, there we go. Why wipe ass when you will shit again later? I'm just not doing well right now. My ass is clean, no need to... Yeah, you have bidets there, that's right. I played a little bit of the new Pokemon game. No spoilers, I don't want to hear what you did in that game yet, if anyone played it. It's okay. It's fine. It's always fun to play a little bit new Pokemon to see what Pokemon they've added and like the stuff that you can do in it. But I will say I'm looking much more forward to starting Digimon, which I might actually do today after stream. How does it compare to Legends Arceus? It takes a lot of the Legends Arceus mechanics, I feel like, and it refines it in a way that makes it feel a little more refined, I guess. Like the catching and stuff is a little better, but like now when you battle a Pokemon, you can actually battle it and then catch it, because after you KO it, there's a little period of time where it's like in a daze and you can throw a Pokeball, instead of just like needing to do the traditional like battle it to get it to low health and then catch it. Which I think increases it improves the flow of the game a lot. But like the catching mechanics still are very much the same. Like some Pokemon are angry when you approach, some Pokemon are very docile, some run away. There's grass you can hide in to throw Pokeballs. But the focus in this game is a lot more on battling than it is catching. And the battle system has been like entirely changed to accommodate the fact that it's real time. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Which statue you want to look? None of them. But I'm looking forward to playing more. It's definitely a fun game, for sure. I do think we'll see. And it is nice to play a Pokemon game that runs at 60 FPS, because I do have a Switch too. But I also understand that if you weren't playing this game at 60 FPS, I don't know how it runs on a Switch one. I heard it runs okay. I'm not sure. You'd have to look up someone else's video for that. Yeah, we have to go back here again. I heard something about non-transparent windows. Yeah. Can I drive through this? They definitely could have done a little bit more work on the design, like the area design. But what are you gonna do? The graphics look okay until you look a little too close, unfortunately. That's just kind of the nature of these games. Not that they're like focusing very much on making like open world games. It just unfortunately doesn't look the best. Fuck off. Any lag or bugs? No, not yet. I haven't played a whole lot since I've been kind of hanging out with Pixie, but... Oh, look at all this! Look at this! We gotta make sure to get back. We have a lot of shit. We should probably just go around the long way, to be honest. But I mean, you know, it's a if you want a Pokemon game, if you have the itch, I think it's probably a good. So far, it seems like it's a good game. But your mileage may vary, and everyone has opinions about Pokemon and how Pokemon should be. So who can really say? I just like catching the Pokemon, you know. Oh, hey, look at that guy. We did find a retro game store downtown. Do you want to know how much Pokemon White 2, a used copy missing the manual, is going for? $140. Howdy, hey, Teresia, how's it going? What's up? How you doing? Hold on. Well, thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm sorry, my alerts are not working right now. Thank you so much. How you doing? People love Gen 5. They need to love it less, because I wanted to buy it, but I'm not going to spend $140 on a used copy missing the manual. It simply will not happen. That's a lot of junk. We need more wood. Just chilling and working on a project for my friend. Well, welcome. This is the ultimate chill place. What about me? I am streaming Dredge. Put this in storage. I don't think we have anything else we can do right now. The frilled shark is rotting. Then we should research this. Like, I have a cop. What you said I didn't heard. I am here. We're streaming Dredge. I have Pokemon White 1. I just never finished it because it came out when I was in college and it was kind of busy. So I actually never got to play Gen 5 like that much. I never played Gen 5, and I never played Gen 7. Is 7 Sun and Moon? I have them, I just never finished it, so I haven't played that one either. I only played Black 2. 7 is Sun and Moon, cool. Alright. Actually, no, we can't. That's a terrible spot for a light. Anyone want to do some research? We should just finish researching all of the fishing rods. You know, I just know about the Dredge. I just know about the Dredge. One of my friends told me a few minutes ago. It's a really cool game, not gonna lie. It is a really cool game. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. We don't know what this is. Maybe we need new engines. Maybe we should work on new engines. That might be good. I remember when this game came out, I didn't give it a second thought, but now that I'm actually playing it, the game rocks a lot. I'm having a great time. Signalis looks like it's going to be a ton of fun too. I'm super excited to play that tomorrow. How long are you playing this game? This is our 4th stream. We'll be playing probably for another hour and a half or so today. Let's light up. Let's light up the right one, and the middle one we'll do last, because why the fuck not? And you know what? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back to Little Marrow, and we're gonna give them the tablets and see what they do before we finish what's going on here. Since how many hours you got total? Let's see. We are now on 9 hours played of Dredge. I play games pretty slowly, so I usually take a little longer than most people. When are you in? Wait. When are you and Pixie going back to Japan? Do you want to pay for it? Because I'll go back literally tomorrow. Sponsored by YouTube. I wish. Make sure to follow the YouTube, everyone. In case you don't know, I'm a YouTube partner. I make videos, people watch them. 9 hours is pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I take a long time to play games, so it'll probably be a little longer, but you know. Cargo, flag, cargo, 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 cargo. We're gonna sell all of our shit today. I'm gonna put all of my parts down here. I don't care if they're not sorted properly. We don't need any more bolts of cloth ever again. I think we're good. I'm replaying Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like if I installed that on my computer, it would explode. What other games do you play? We play a lot of RPGs, a lot of JRPGs, Final Fantasy. We play a lot of spooky games. We've been playing Fallout. Baldur's Gate. I do like Baldur's Gate. Final Fantasy 14. Chat, what other games have we been playing? My memory is broken. Subnautica. What did we play? Chat, I can't remember. I have not seen a single Baldur's Gate 3 stream. That would be very boring for me. That's a game I want to play on my own. Unless we found a really cool mod to do like a one-off or something. Sword of Kings. We did Earthbound, that's right. We did Earthbound. You played Ghost of Yotei? I have been playing Ghost of Yotei. It is very good. No spoilers. Because I'm not home right now, so I can't play it. But I have put like 20 hours into it already, and it rocks. Mario Picross Star Ocean. We gotta get back to Star Ocean, even though it's like the worst performing thing on my channel. Alright, this is the trader. Alright, so let's go to the trader. Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. Oh, you've got another? Wonderful. Please let me see. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. It looks like they join together to form a square, so hopefully there's just one more to find. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets? I have so much. Please, take it all. What about Hollow Knight? I have been playing Hollow Knight Silksong. I have been playing that. I've not gone very far because I haven't had a lot of time, but from what I've played so far, it is a ton of fun. Uh-oh, it's getting a little spooky out here. But I'm not afraid. I have my flashlight out. I'm even gonna catch some fish. What are they gonna do? Does the lighthouse keeper have anything more to say to me? Nope, she doesn't give a shit. What about the mayor? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna sell these fish. I will be back in like a minute. I'm gonna run a quick ad break, I think. And then I'm gonna use the restroom and get some water. So I'm just gonna run a 1 minute ad. Nothing's gonna happen during the ad. I'll be right back. What noises? Wait, what noises are you talking about? Maybe it's because I put the microphone next to my computer. I went to go get some ibuprofen too because my head hurts. Because this headset is squeezing my head like a vice. Pee noises? Did you hear me piss? No, there's no way. Loud pisser. Streamer is a loud pisser. It can't be true. Don't cross the streams. Should we go check up on what that girl over here is doing? How would you cross streams all by yourself? You ever pee and it like kind of splits a little bit? Makes a mess. I mean, if you stand up. My hot take today is that if you pee standing up, you should start peeing sitting down. She has nothing to say to me. So what you up to? Whose stream would you cross with? Oh, you can only piss with your homies, okay? Sometimes. It's just more comfortable. Why wouldn't you want to sit down? So we need more wood. That's what I'm up to. We need more wood. We need more materials to build more things for our boat. Ooh. Why don't you have a webcam? Because I don't want to show my face on stream. Because I have no desire to do that. I'm very ugly with frighten the children. Face reveal in December? Why December? What's happening in December? I'll face reveal, but I'll be in full Santa outfit. So the beard will be covering my face. Why don't you go for VTuber? We have a PNG tuber model on stream. I'm just not using it today because I'm currently not home. So we're doing I'm kind of traveling while I'm streaming at the moment. So, I don't have it available to me at the moment. But we do sometimes use a PNG tuber model. But VTuber models are very expensive. Alright, we're nice and filled up on fish and shit. We can go sell it all off. How much PNG tuber cost you? Nothing. My partner is an artist and drew it for me. So I am very fortunate to have had to pay for it. But unfortunately, going beyond that will cost a lot of money. So we kind of have to not do that. Hey, you see that guy chasing me right now? That's pretty cool. Haha, haha, haha. Funny. Funny. Funny game. There's a few things happening right now. That's why I can't see Twitch chat? Yeah, I haven't set up everything properly yet. I'm gonna see if I can get it all up to tomorrow. How much do you think a VTuber model would cost you? Depends on who you ask to do it. How much detail and how much other things you'd want to put on. Probably a few $1,000s, to be honest. If you were commissioning it. Also depends if you're. Oh yeah, that's right, because you need to commission the art and the model and then a rigger. Alright, we need 2 more wood. It's like with or without Greg. I honestly couldn't tell you. I haven't looked into it much myself. I don't really know, but I do know that if you want the whole kit and caboodle, it would cost you a few $1,000s. And it would be like a long-term commission that would take a while. you know? Alright, there we go. We need to sleep. I'm very panicked. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna just keep sleeping, actually. But a VTuber model is no joke. If you're commissioning one, you are... It's like a big expense. You know? Alright, let's do some research. Oh, we have more. We have 2 parts. That's right. Twin prop engine. Alright. So, right now, this one gives us 18.9 knots, and this one is 26.3. This one is 36. I'm thinking. There's not really a good spot to put this in, to be honest, at the moment. Because we want to get rid of this one, but we just need more space, which means we would need to finish this, so we'll need more metal and more wood. We also have to go all the way over here. Actually, you know what? Let me buy a couple. Final Fantasy 14 stream while traveling is a great idea. I actually tried to update my Final Fantasy 14 today, and I couldn't. I ran out of space on my hard drive because I haven't played it on this computer since before Dawn Trail. So I literally can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you like that. I did try to update it, though. Can you steal pixies? I could, but... I've been doing other stuff. Playing new Pokemon. I want to play the new Digimon game. You know, there's lots of stuff I want to do. We're just gonna grab this real quick. No piranhas, no piranhas, no piranhas, no piranhas. Do you think it's coming? I think it's coming. Oh, and they slow me down. They slow me down too. Delete your secret folder on the laptop? No. I need that. Ooh, what's that over there? There's something shiny. Oh, so if the piranha is not attached to small ones, it actually doesn't even know I'm there. Alright, let's read what we just got. Oh, I wasn't even reading a book that I had. Wait, the statues, find more tablets, catch rare fish. How would you feel if one person did it all for you, like your art animation rigging from one person even under $1,000? I don't know. I would be like, wow, that's really cheap and you should hopefully not undersell your work and your effort, because that's a lot of time and money spent. And I'm the last person who would want to use up someone's time and money like that. Anyway, that's it. June 1st, 1927. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I am not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Alright, let's see if we can get back in here. I'm also not really looking for a new model or rigging right now. So it's not really something I'm super interested in. Ow. Ew, an infernal eel. Grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep, the harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. And the cuck eel. But I haven't asked anything. I said I'm not at the moment interested in having a new model or anything. It's money to spend and I'm not really willing to spend that sort of cash. Oh, we got the last stone tablet. Eh. Fuck off. I can't really see them at night. Is this wood? I need wood. No, it's not. Actually, I don't care about that. If it's not wood, I don't want it. Actually, fuck. I don't want these things to go rotten. It's fine. We need to rest. We need to rest a little bit. Maybe catch one fish over here. Just one, okay? Two fish. All right, let's see if we can get over here to this object. Without disturbing all the piranhas everywhere. Of which there are many. I forgot. I should have kept my bomb. That's okay. We just have to be careful. The problem is we can't be careful while we're trying to evade. But I guess when you come in here, the piranhas do kind of go away. Two malformed fish writhing under the sun. Like this one? What about this one? The encrusted talisman. I don't... Install? Fishing speed And an aberration bonus. Okay. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him patrolling. I'm a little jelly, though. I've been seeing people who are like, yep, just got my solo clear of Pilgrim's Traverse. And I'm like, fuck you. Not literally, but I'm like, damn. I wish I was good at video games. You know? Solo, wow. I have been playing Legion Remix. Coffee is good at video games. He got the Sword of Kings. I did. And honestly, what makes you better at video games than perseverance? A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. Alright, let's talk to the fanatic. The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him to the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. His chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly, before the wind sweeps it onto the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. I guess I'll take the pocket watch. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. Well, okay. Creep. Alright, so let's go back to... there. I don't want to give this guy the watch yet. I want to give the stone tablet to, what's his name at the Little Marrow. Is this wood? We need wood. You always need wood. You know what the worst thing about California is so far? Not a cloud in the sky. It's just... you know? It doesn't rain here, nothing. It's just sunny all day, every day. It's hot. I hate it. Alright, give me this. I'm gonna trade this in. I have the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Marrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. But where? I don't know. I have a lot of shit right now. I think we'll just discard this fish that we just caught. An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. I'd like to sell this. Next time I'll have to get the bat that you get in the final zone for Ness. We'll just sit there all day until we finally get it. Wouldn't that be a fun stream? We just sit there miserable all day, grinding for a shitty weapon. Better idea, beat Gygus, but only Ness can attack and he must use the Casey bat, would be here for 600 years. One sec. We might be here forever. Amazon's outage at my net. Can't watch shit. Wait, there's an Amazon outage? Why do I keep finding out about news after it happened? First the Louvre, now this? Also, hi, Heckcat. My whole feed for Final Fantasy XIV on Twitter is just people using fucking mods. Giving their characters huge tits and shit. And normally I don't care about this, but I just want to see the video game. Pedro Pascal was at the No Kings protest in Los Angeles? I was there! I didn't see him! No! We could have met! We could have been there! Damn it. Okay, I'm here. Let us dry dock it. No, first we should sell the fish we have. Then we should put this tablet into our storage. Dry dock, not raw dog. We already raw dogged this earlier in the stream. You missed it. True. So true. Bro, I think that person just came in and they were like, they were trying to get me to be like, I want to make a VTuber. And then when I said I don't want it, I'm not interested, they unfollowed. That's so fucking funny. I should just call people out. Fuck it. I try to be nice. I should just call people out for coming in and being like, oh, I heard you that you are alive. Do you want to commission me? No, fuck off. Go away. I'm just trying to play video games and you're being a piece of shit. Leave me alone. I should just be mean. I should just become a mean librarian, a crotchety old mean person. Anyway, sorry. That was my rant for the moment. Hey, Coffee, I heard you're a VTuber, want a new model? Have like... Hey, do you want to follow for follow? Hey, I followed you on Twitter. Do you want to follow me back? No, fuck off. I don't know what you do. Remember that? Like, people fucking follow for follow? Like, as if, like, I put you on my MySpace top 10, you're gonna put me on your MySpace top 10 or some shit? Like, get out of here with that. Hey, Jerma, I followed you. You want to follow me back? Have some decency. I understand you're trying to fucking get the hustle going, right? You're trying to live your life. You're trying to get people to come in and see the shit you're doing. I respect it. But also, it's 2025. We're not doing follow for follow. Promote yourself in the same way that the rest of us are doing it. Hey, I heard you're looking for a VTuber model. I'm willing to discuss commission prices with you. I don't know you. I don't know your art. I don't know what you do. We might not align. What are you going to do if I say yes and then later down the line I say we don't work together well? Are you going to be mad? Am I going to have to fucking find myself on a Google Doc later being like working with this person was a piece of shit? I mean, come on. Anyway, sorry. I'm done. We're fine. Nothing. I'm here. I'm home alone with 3 cats. I can scream as much as I want. I can be mad. Like, I want to know how often it actually happens that someone comes in and they say, hey, I'm an artist. I want to do, like, I'll do a model for you. And they say yes, and it pans out. Low-key crash out. No, not really. I'm kind of doing it for the content. But I'm also, like, pointing out a hypocrisy and a stupid part of content creation, which is that this happens. And it's fucking annoying. Because ideally, you want people to come in because they're interested in you and what you have to say or your vibes or whatever you're doing. But when people come in because they want something, that's kind of dumb. It's dumb. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. What is it? Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? I hid it from... I don't know if I want to give this guy that pocket watch yet. With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Us? Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air on the book begins to pulse rhythmically, like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer to the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. We're just committed to this. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything, undo what you did. This is the guy who asked about the VTuber model and you're letting it out. I am. I smashed him. Also, I'm actually going to point it out right now. I don't care because this person's still following me. I kept getting Twitter messages from someone who was like, I'm ready to do your VTuber model. Here, look at these. I never commissioned you. I never asked you, and I'm not interested, and you're messaging me like we're friends and that I was interested. I was never interested. Stop messaging me. Anyway, sorry. There's an important thing happening in this one. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. So wait, who is that? Me? It's a mirror. I don't understand. Who are you? I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged the depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. You mentioned saving someone. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all the pieces, just one more. The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? I don't know if I want to give this guy the relic. I don't know if I want to give this guy the relic, guys. Maybe I should go back to talk to the lighthouse keeper and be like, what the fuck is happening? Not that she's gonna help. Do it, you won't. I'm not doing it. Seems more stable on my phone, at least I can hear you. What, is your whole internet out? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you are ready, I'll point the way. I understand. Do what you must, but do not delay this any longer than is necessary. Return to me when you can. I will point the way. Is this like a good ending? Throwing the book away? So instead of giving him the watch, again, instead of giving me the watch, we give the lighthouse keeper the book. Should we do it? Yeah, a lot of infrastructures are down. Reddit, Netflix, Spectrum, Fortnite, lots of stuff. Oh, thank God I'm on AT&T. Amazon cloud infrastructure is down. That's crazy, dude. Imagine how the whole Earth is, reliant on the Amazon infrastructure. Now that it's down, no one can do anything. Guys, what should I do? Should I go with the lighthouse keeper with the book, or should I give the pocket watch to myself? I feel like we're about to reach an ending. What do we need? So new hole. Okay. Wasn't paying attention to what's happening. So basically, we went to the island and I punched the guy, the bookkeeper, who has the evil book in the face, and it turns out that it's me and something happened in the past. Like I lost my wife or something, I think is kind of the implication. So I've been the one with the book the whole time. But like in this moment of lucidity, I went to the lighthouse keeper real quick instead of giving the pendant or the pocket watch or whatever to myself. If you're following, I'm not sure if you're following. So I can give myself the watch and continue with the book, or I can throw the book away and go with the lighthouse keeper. And I feel like we're about to reach an ending. But before we do that, I'm gonna go dredge up some more pieces to fix my hole. I want my hold to be maximum before I do this. What is that over there? Do we need a bomb to get in there? I think we do. Ooh, oh, I want to go in there. You want a good and ready hole for what's to come exactly. I feel like there's so much left in the game, too, that I've never even seen. We might not stream more of it after we get an ending, though. I might just play more of this off of stream. But there are 2 DLCs that if I get, I will probably play them on stream. Just so we can get back to Signalis. Get to Signalis and do some stuff, you know? Oh, she doesn't sell the bombs. Only the lady at the other thing sells the bombs. God damn it. Alright, let's go buy some bombs. We have to go to, the Gale Cliffs, which is in the southeast. You know, I was trying to log on to my banking app earlier to check my money before I paid my credit card bill, and it wouldn't work. And I'm starting to think maybe they are part of the Amazon infrastructure. That's probably why I was getting errors trying to dual stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but it seems that the YouTube stream is working right. If you're on YouTube, say hi, so I know it's working. If you give me your login and one-time password, I can fix it for you. Oh yeah, here you go. What happened to TwitchCon and had 2 big name Twitches on the thumbnail and DeFranco and each look with the toe of the TwitchCon problem is scary and bigger than they're willing to admit. We talked about this at the beginning of stream. What happened to TwitchCon this year, not that I was ever interested in going, no matter how big of a creator I would get in the future, but TwitchCon seems like such a fucking disaster. I would never fucking go, ever. I would never go. Like, a prolific female streamer got assaulted, and like there's evidence that the security that she hired for herself that was reliable, Twitch didn't allow on for no reason. Also, VTubers who try to keep their faces hidden because they're VTubers were being told by security to take off their masks and reveal themselves in front of everyone. Emmy? Yeah. What's all that bookkeeping money bank account again? Yep, it's TwitchCon was fucked up. I'm telling you, this is what who texted me. This is why I dual stream. I'm not, and this is why I also have a YouTube. I'm not fucking joking with you. Putting all your eggs in one basket is already bad enough. Putting them all in the Twitch basket is bad. Hi. I need to buy bombs. I'm eating dinner as I listen to you in the background. This is the way. Bomb. 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 I'm making dinner. You're not eating dinner yet. It's only 3 o'clock here, though. Yeah, I don't watch her either, so I don't like. It's just why go to these conventions if this is the type of shit that's gonna happen, you know? Just stay home. I have to go back to making YouTube videos, and Twitch has proven this more than ever now. anyone see any wood out here? Any wood havers? I think for dinner tonight we're gonna go get some burgers at a place nearby. We were gonna do it last night, but I got an upset tummy, so we didn't. We had soup instead. Good news is the next YouTube video is actually going to work out, because remember when I was testing it on last stream and I was sad because I streamed because I thought it was broken, but it's not actually broken. So I just got to get home and get it done. I had a delicious Thanksgiving leftover sandwich from Firehouse Subs. I've never heard of that. Also, what do you mean leftover Thanksgiving sandwich? It ain't Thanksgiving yet. How can it be leftover unless it's leftover from last year? You've been keeping it in the freezer this whole time. I will be right back. I just need to make a phone call real quick. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna run an ad real quick, too. I'll be right back. Hello? Sorry, I'm back. I had to call my grandma. Oh, Lillian, hello, welcome back. Yeah, your nap was a little longer, but that's okay. I think we're actually about to end. I think we're reaching an ending. Random question, what is Bocce Club? You know what? I'm gonna Google that now too, because I don't know. It's a sport. What are the benefits of joining a bocce club? Is it bocce? It's a ball game. It's a ball game. Last day of Cosmic, and then you're free until the next patch. All right, let's get back. Oh, bocce. You know, like Bocce the Rock. Bocce the Rock. Bocce the Rock. It's just a game about balls. I'll go for the finale. I think you might have. I'm truly not sure. It might be a red herring. It could just be like Act 2 starting now, but before we do it, I kind of want to upgrade the ship a lot more. You know, because I'm kind of a little bit of a completionist snob. So I'll stream a little bit longer. It'll be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I have a little bit of a headache. I kind of woke up late. I wasn't prepared. Tomorrow will be better, I think. I'll be more prepared and stuff. All right, we'll take the photography equipment. I don't know who uses this. I feel like we never found the photographer. They could be down there, honestly. You're back. That was a long poop. I wasn't pooping. I had to call my grandma. I don't poop on stream. Whoa! Space Lesbians tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be gay and in a horror game. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched onto the sand. What do you want to do? An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric has collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the last symbol more closely. A glint of metal shines through the sand. A sapphire ring. I can sell that. You take it for yourself. Okay. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Alright, well, this is a cool little dock, I guess. Trans and lesbian icon. I am a lesbian icon. I love women. I love titties, too. And if that doesn't make me a lesbian, I don't know what does. It's still literally one of my favorite clips on this channel is when I tried to ask Hekkat what game she was playing that night for stream, and I said it was Little Miss Titty. Is the best clip on this whole fucking channel. You said clips? What do you think I said? What is this? You approach a hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Transing, becoming girl, make you more lesbian? Yeah, but you know what I kind of realized about myself 15 years ago? I just don't care. You're dinky? No! 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 Fishermen, deep, calls, respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. No, I haven't. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear at its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another, a sacrifice. They point. This one looks like a fang tooth. It's an abyssal. Okay. I need to find a fang tooth. But before we do that, we should mark that this guy is here. We'll do a little exclamation mark. Always got titty on the brain. I do. I can't help it. I'm the titty-loving librarian streamer. I know my market. I know what I want. Yeah, we never found the photographer. I don't even know where to begin looking for them. Coffee loves his audience and likes his higher than average female viewer count. So true. As long as I'm beating Northern Lion, we're on the right track. But if Northern Lion's female viewer average ever gets higher than mine, it's over for me. Who is Northern Lion? He's a streamer. What did we just read? A plan for the future. 15% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Ooh. I've been a firm advocate my whole life of the replaceable dinky, by the way. I think we should learn how to detach it so we can put it in like a box when we don't need it. Because it's honestly just in the way sometimes. I found the photographer, by the way. It's honestly just in the way. Ahem. Hello. Sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. Like dentures. Exactly. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses from me, I think I have them. I have a spare camera that I won't need. You're welcome to it. You have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. As promised, you just take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them injury. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. Oh, I wish I had the camera so long ago. Birds. Quite a wide variety of birds flying from the islands, though I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around more active docks looking for morsels of food. The ruins in Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. Okay, so I guess I can take pictures now? Always the photo games, coffee favorite genre. I just love taking pictures. I just love it. I can't help it. I gotta take photos. Darn librarians. I know, what the hell. So I guess I could take... Like, is there a point to taking photos, though? I don't know. Oh, it's so far away. Do you think we can make it? Just put on a little sea shanty and go. What do they call it? It's not an accordion, but it's like the thing. It's the twisty lever thing that like is on a boat and it makes the funny noises. It begins with an H. The hurdy-gurdy. Got a hurdy-gurdy going here. Ooh, that's a new fish. The what? The hurdy-gurdy. You never heard of a hurdy-gurdy? You should look it up. They're funny. Anyway, I think we should find technology to put our dicks away. Just unscrew it and put it in a box until you don't need it later. You know? Why? Because it gets in the way, doesn't it? What if you didn't screw it on at the right angle, like it's on sideways? Some people like that. Is it the chord instrument with the wheel? I think so. Ugh, we need metal. Oh, we have room for an engine now, though, I think. No, we'd need more. We need so much. But now I want to take pictures of animals, dude. I think that'd be so fun. Maybe we should finish our objectives before we finish the game. You can get bottom surgery through your insurance. Bottom surgery through your insurance. But I don't want to get rid of it. I just want to have it... I want to have it, like, in my backpack for when I need it. You know? Alright, so this guy wants a fang tooth, you said? Why would you carry it with you? What if you need it? You'd bring it when you need it. Fang tooth? Is a rod catch from the Stellar Basin. In the Abyssal. So let's go there. Like when? If you're gonna get it on with someone? You wouldn't need it until that happened. You can always purchase a strap-on. Why? You don't need a strap-on if you just have the real one and then you can put it on later. I don't think you're seeing my vision. What if I need to pee? You do not need a dick to pee. It just actually causes more problems because there's more length to go in. I'm not sure if I'm seeing it. The greatest visionaries of their time are always misunderstood. I'm like Leonardo da Vinci, you just don't understand. Alright, we're looking for Fangtooth. Keep your eyes out. Fangtooth. That way. You have to admit it's easier to aim, though. Just sit down! Stop pissing all over the seat! Sorry, I'm gonna crash out again. This does come from my hypochondriac, like, need for things to be clean. But, like, I just don't understand. If urinals in public bathrooms were designed for people to pee standing up. Toilets were not designed for people to pee standing up. It's gross because you piss all over the seat. It doesn't matter if you think you don't. You do. Piss particles travel. Oh, look at the beautiful aurora. I don't pee on the seat. No one wants to admit that they pee on the seat, but they do. Because it splashes, because you, especially if you're tall. Doesn't mean we won't need condoms, save money. What do you mean you won't need condoms? You still need a condom. If you don't want to get pregnant. What is this? Don't you pull the seat up? It gets on the rim, though! And then you have to... People still have to clean the rim later. I don't understand why guys insist on pee standing up all the time. It's a good, really good take. I know it is! There's no reason to stand up peeing. So we... rim it after? No! My lights! I blame chat for this. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Don't do what I just did. Is Pixie gonna get you pregnant? I hope not. I don't have the money for that. Why is this shark so scary looking? It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary shark. Alright, I'm gonna give you my Fangtooth. They bring the small fish up to their mouth and bite at where the heart is. Their cracked lips part to reveal a row of sharpened teeth. Sense an opening. They unfurl the final scroll. This one shows a blue crab. I don't have that. I think we have to go home. So I can sell these fish. I swear these rocks just come out more and more every day. Just like randomly out of nowhere. Something slithered into my cargo hold. It is an infected loose jaw. I don't know what infection means. Alright, so we're looking for a blue crab. It might be this one? A pot crab at the Gale Cliffs. Oh, no, right here. At Stellar Basin. I think we can put these bombs away. We're not really using them right now. Oh, but that new hole's gonna be so nice. How much money do we have? We have enough. We don't have enough. We need more. Wait, don't we have... We might have crab pots at Stellar Basin. We do! Alright, we gotta go there. We should sleep, though. Just try sitting down and peeing. I think it will change your perspective. I have tried it. Yeah, wasn't it great? You get to relax for a minute. Instead of pissing all over the floor. I think everyone's here is peed sitting down. I'm talking about like on the daily. When you need to pee, just you know. We have to go to the other side, but there is an evil beast that lives here, so we have to be careful. Some of it gets out in the gap between the gap of the seat and the porcelain bowl. Are you pissing with the force of like a power washer? That doesn't even make sense. We should probably do a little fishing so we can make some money. Sorry for my pee. How are you peeing so... How is it missing and you're sitting down? That doesn't make sense. I'm very confused. You don't have to post the photo, I promise. It's okay. Shiny... Oh, spiny lobsters. Very exciting. I need a blue crab, though. You like the squishy noises that they're making? Do you watch college football? No. I don't. I'm a disappointment, I'm sorry. Abyssal and this is okay. I want this one though. I don't know their judgment. Yeah, I don't really watch sports. I'm not really a sports person. "54 centimeters, so we need a crab pot that goes 39. Oh no, that's not depth to 0 to 50 meters. This is 5 meters. This is 5 to 50. So we need depth of 5 meters. So we'll just drop it like right here. .7. There we go. And then we'll go get out of our crab pot. Actually, we'll do a little bit of fishing first. We need money. Chat, I think we're gonna have another Dredge stream. Coffee ain't a gun or ball gamer. I'm not. Though sometimes I do feel the siren pull of the ball game. Specifically baseball. When a new MLB The Show comes out, and that the career mode kind of has like RPG elements in it, I'm kind of like, you know, that does look like it could be a little fun. It's not a real boat. It's not a real boat. They're liars. There we go. And then we need to repair this. And we'll just put the crab pot right next to this one. I haven't watched football for years. I was thinking about getting back into it this year. My alma mater's team was completely collapsed this year. 6 days remaining. Yeah. Chat, I think we're done for the day. My head's starting to really hurt. The headset is kind of gripping my head. And there's some stuff I would like to set up. No finale. We'll do no. That means one more stream. That means one more stream because there's more to game. There's more game. There's more. Good night. I'm sorry. I'm on the West Coast. Things are different. I'm hungry. Space Lesbians. Yeah, we're gonna play Space Lesbians tomorrow, but that means there will be more Dredge. You just want to take photos? I'm not. I'm turning the game off. I'm turning the game off. It's 4 p.m. though. Yeah. My internal clock says it's 7. How are you already hungry? Why am I being bullied? I started early so I could end early before Pixie comes home so we can hang out. I love this game. This is so chill game. It is so chill. Thank you everyone for watching it. I've been having a ton of fun with it. It's going to be very sad when we're not playing this game anymore. There's a Discord and a YouTube if you want to hang out there to all you who are watching. I'm going to raid Teddy, who is playing a game called Goblin Cleanup. I have literally never heard of this game in my life. But yeah, my head hurts. I'll see you guys. It's okay, you'll be playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Who can say? I'll see you guys tomorrow for Signalis. And the stream will be better quality because I will have set up alerts and whatnot. So I will see you guys tomorrow or in the Discord. Have a great rest of your evening, night, whatever. God, ending stream right now feels weird. See you tomorrow. How do you raid? I don't even remember how to do anything anymore.